Math IA Day 1. You cannot have any communication devices, including a cell phone, with you during this test or during any breaks, such as a restroom visit. Such devices include, but are not limited to, cell phone, BlackBerry devices or other PDAs, iPods and MP3 players, iPads, tablets and other e-readers, laptops, notebooks, or any other personal computing device except for the device that you are using to take the exam. Any other device capable of recording audio, photographic, or video content, or capable of viewing or playing back such content. If you have any of these near you, you must put them out of sight and out of reach. You may not keep your cell phone or any of these items with you or near you, including your pockets, backpack, desk, etc. Is there anyone who needs to put away these items now? This is your last opportunity to do so before the test begins. Now, listen silently as I read some tips for taking the test aloud to you. Here are some suggestions to help you do your best. Make sure that you have split your screen and have both Cami and Illuminate open. Read each question carefully and think about the answer before making your choice. Plan your time accordingly and pace yourself. Are there any questions? Teachers, feel free to pause this video for questions. Today, you will be taking the Math Mock Exam. This is a 2-day test. Today, you will answer 13 multiple choice questions. You will be using both Cami and Illuminate throughout the test. Cami is your test booklet, and you should show your work for every problem in Cami. Illuminate is your answer sheet for today's exam. All your final answers should be put into Illuminate. As you move throughout the test, each time you solve a problem in Cami, you should immediately put your final answer in Illuminate. Any questions? Teachers, feel free to pause for questions. In a moment, we are going to be logging into Google Classroom and Illuminate to take day 1 of this test. When I say go, 1. Go to your math class in Google Classroom. 2. Open the assignment titled Grade Math Mock Exam Day 1. At the top of the screen, click where it says Open With. Select Open with Cami. Share Done in the chat once you have your Cami doc open. Teachers, feel free to pause this video while scholars set up their screens. Next, I want to make sure you have your reference sheet for the exam. When I say go, 1. Open the resource titled Grade Math Reference Sheet. 2. Type All Set in the chat once you have your reference sheet open. Teachers, feel free to pause while scholars open their reference sheet. Now we are going to ensure that we have access to Illuminate for today. In a moment, the link to Illuminate will be dropped. When you are signed into Illuminate, type Ready in the chat. Teachers, feel free to pause this video while scholars access Illuminate. You now have everything you need, but before you get started, there are a few more things I need to share regarding tools you can and cannot use during the exam. For 5th and 6th grade, you may not use a calculator during this exam. You are only permitted to use your reference sheet and the equations, annotating, and shapes features in Cami. In 7th grade, you are permitted to use a calculator, your reference sheet, and the equations, annotating, and shapes features in Cami. You must work independently, and you may not speak while this test is being administered. Now, scroll down in your test booklet in Cami and begin.